In this video, we're going to create some mock data and then I'm going to enter it into my MySQL table. So at the moment, we have a table set up with ID, first, last, and age, but I don't have any data in there, so I'm going to put in some data just to help me with my development work. Obviously, if you had a program with real users, then they would create the data, but sometimes it's good to have some stuff in place just while we're working through things. So I'm going to use this tool called Mockaroo. Now, it's going to give me a field called ID. That's great, I already want that. Then it's calling it first name, but I actually know that mine's called first. Then I'm going to have last. And then I'm actually going to delete a couple of these because I don't need it. My last one's not email address, it's actually age. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to use this thing called a regular expression. There we go. And a regular expression that I'm going to use is, I'm going to use D because that creates numbers or integers to be more precise. There we go. Now, when I go down, I'm only going to create 100 rows because I want some data, but I don't want to be overwhelmed by it. I'm going to create it in SQL. The table name is in fact customers. And I'm not going to include create table because I've already created this table. So then when I download this data, and then it's downloaded a file that I've just opened in a text editor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. I'm going to use Control A to select all, I should say, and then Control C. Then I'm going to go back to my MySQL. There it is. And I'm going to run this as SQL. So I'll click on that tab there. I'm going to delete that it's offered me, and then I'm going to paste in all of those insert commands. So this is telling me where am I putting it? In those fields there. And what are the values? There they are. Let's run this and see if it works. Okay, it says one row affected. Let's have a look at my database. There we go. So now, ID 1, Marjorie Dwyer, age 9. So, there we go. And I've got all of those people there, all the way up to 100. So I've created some mock data and I've entered it into my MySQL table.